Peace, family. It's your girl, Sony. The word of today is gratitude. I am grateful for you. I'm grateful for the Creator. I'm grateful for my environment. I'm grateful for my little cat that's around here somewhere asleep. I'm grateful for my 7-year-old daughter and her mother, her biological mother, who, made sure that she came into this world during our relationship. So, you have to be grateful for everything. The relationship may not have lasted longer than 10, almost 11 years. But our bond with her will always remain, even when we're no longer here. Just from having her and God willing, her having children, the legacy will continue. So you have to be grateful for everything in your life. Things don't always work out the way you expect, but Spirit always knows better than we do. Like sometimes I think back to a lot of relationships that I had, and I broke up with certain people, or people broke up with me. And you go through this period of you wish you could have did this different or that different, or you wish you could have stayed together, or whatever the situation may be. And it may not be till years later that you realize you dodged a bullet. And it's not until you reunite with these people to realize you really didn't know them in the first place. Because I've been with some beautiful women. The package was beautiful, but once you got to know them, the insides wasn't as good as the outside. They were very nasty, um, and not nasty per se, but their outlook on life and their outlook on others and their narcissistic tendencies and belief systems took away from the beauty that I saw. The visual beauty no longer existed. Um, so that's why I'm grateful for everything now. 53 is different from 33. At 33, I was in my ego and into physicality. 53 understands the heart and it understands life in a totally different way on a higher vibration. Thank God I'm no longer operating in my lower vibration because that's when I attracted everything that was the same as me. We attract alike, even though people don't realize that, but we do. So at this time, I'm attracting high vibrational people. Praise the Lord. I can't deal with pretty empty packages anymore. Now it has to be a woman of substance, someone who really has something to bring to the table. And it's not about material things, because we can always get that together. It's about your heart and what's inside. It's about, I think when people go through things, when they struggle, when they don't have the things that they want or desire, is when you really get to see the true person. Because if you could be loving, kind, giving, caring, when you have little material things, just imagine what type of person they would be once they obtain the things that they want, some of the material things. So it's like you have a winner on your hands and you learn how to maneuver and how to, find you a good life partner. Because at the end of the day, everybody's the same. I mean, intimacy is going to be what it is, regardless of who you are. It has to be more than just that. It has to be something that connects you on a spiritual level. So that's why it's really important to find the right person that you're going to decide to spend your life with, because we alter our lives when we hook up with people. Whoever you find in your life that you decide to partner with, your life has now been altered from what it would have been prior to you meeting that person. So it's long lasting consequences to our actions, but we don't even see it that way. As you get older, you learn um, that it is what it is. But I feel like I'm just rambling on, but I don't know. I think it's important for at least the younger people out here to understand when you are deciding to pick that person that you want to spend time with, you want to get to know better, look past the physicality. Look past the bank book or the lack of bank book. Money can always be made. integrity can't. Always remember that integrity is something, and character is something that cannot be bought. So you may find someone that you really connect with, and they may not have the things that you desire at this time. There's nothing wrong with helping a person out or staying by somebody's side while they're in school or whatever the case may be. If you feel that this person is worthy, if you feel that they have the other characteristics that you desire to have in your life. It's not all about the bag. The bag can always be getting. What the hell? Can always be gotten. I gotta laugh at it myself. It can always be gotten. So never worry about that. Worry about the person who knows how to hold your heart. The person who is kind and gentle with you, even when they're upset with you, is a keeper. With that being said, family, I'm going to check out because I could go on and on. But just be mindful when we make our decisions on who we choose to spend our time with. Always be mindful of who and what type of energy you're allowing into yourself, into your body, into your atmosphere, into your environment. Peace and blessings, family.